So here it is, the motorcycle that we've all been waiting for, the Bajaj Dominar 400. Now, Bajaj over the last couple of years have truly changed the Indian motorcycling industry for the better. They've brought in brands like KTM and Kawasaki to India. And this motorcycle is an amalgamation of everything that they have learned over the last decade. And trust me, they have put everything into this motorcycle. Now, Bajaj call this a power cruiser. So one way to think about it is what the Diavel is to Ducati is what the Dominar is to Bajaj. So let's find out what makes this motorcycle tick. The overall design of the motorcycle is inspired by the form factor of a lion. So you have an aggressive contoured front end that tapers to the rear. Now, starting with the headlamp cluster, which kind of looks a little bit like Optimus Prime if you ask me, is the only motorcycle in its class that has full automatic LED headlamps, and it is white balanced to ensure that there is less rider fatigue when you're going on long journeys. Now, the fuel tank itself holds 13.5 liters of fuel and is well contoured and adds to that muscular stance. Bringing the design all together are the infinity rear tail lamps that now is synonymous with Bajaj. Now, powering this beast is the 373cc engine that is borrowed from its KTM cousins, but this has gotten a complete Bajaj overhaul. So the engine is fitted with Bajaj's triple spark DTSI technology. It's fuel injected, it's even liquid cooled. When it comes to the radiator, they've given it an all-new design to facilitate better airflow to keep the engine cooler for much longer. Now, the engine itself produces 35 bhp and 35 Newton meters of torque. It is in a lower state of tune compared to what sits on the KTM 390. But peak power and peak torque comes in much earlier, and this is mated to a wider ratio 6-speed gearbox, so you can expect the power delivery of this motorcycle to be incredibly linear, not the punch you in the face kind of power that you experience in the KTMs. Now, when it comes to the suspension on the motorcycle, in the front we have 43mm telescopic shocks, and in the back we have a fully adjustable 77mm monoshock. The seat itself is made of a high-grade material that comes from a German supplier, so it's much wider and is supposed to be a lot more comfortable to help you on those longer rides. And the swing arm is made of high-strength steel that is formed from a single press. Now, when it comes to the refinement front, the frame itself has built-in engine dampeners to ensure that very minimal vibrations reach the rider's wrist when you ride on long rides. The wheelbase of this motorcycle is 1453mm, so it's longer than the KTMs and even the RS models. Now, helping this motorcycle stick to the road, we have 17-inch rims that are wrapped in MRF Revs C1 tires. Now, we have 110 cross-section in the front and 150 in the rear. Now, Bajaj tell us that the motorcycle can do 0 to 100 in 8.23 seconds and can stop from 100 to 0 in less than 46 meters. Helping it stop, we have these twin Biber units that also sit in its KTM cousins. We have 320s in the front, 230s in the back, and you have the option of having dual channel ABS as opposed to the single channel ABS that's available on the RS model. Now, we haven't gotten any official word about the mileage of this motorcycle, but Bajaj have been incredibly aggressive with it and they want to eat into the market share of the established cruiser brands. In fact, Bajaj have gone on as far as to say that if the Royal Enfield is like a sumo wrestler, this is more like a heavyweight boxer. And this is available to you at a starting price of 1.36 lakh rupees ex-showroom New Delhi for the non-ABS version and 1.5 lakh rupees for the ABS version. And you can book this motorcycle with a small token amount of 9,000 rupees online. What did you think about the Dominar 400? Do you think that it's set to dominate the market? Well, do let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to PowerDrift. Until next time, bye-bye. Now, we haven't gotten any official word about the mileage of this motorcycle, but